Hey guys, I am super excited. This video is life after being in the salon. Enjoy this video. I got a big announcement that you will see coming soon. Watch the video. If this is your first time, please subscribe to my channel. If not, welcome back.
It's your turn to jump. You might get knocked down.
Y'all, I'm overwhelmed and overjoyed. I'm trying not to cry. Whew.
So take a leap of faith and jump as far as you can.
My books came in. One. I'm not going to count them all. But look, the cookbooks are in. I will be making another post, but this post really is to tell you guys, stay with the process that whatever you want to do is going. I could have given up on this book a long time ago. This cookbook is actually 2 years in the freaking making. When COVID first started, when we couldn't go into the salons to do hair. I'm not gonna go all into detail, but I started out with this process because I didn't know how to make a book. I didn't know what the process was, but I was told to go to Fiverr. It was a good experience and it was a bad experience. The good experience was I actually found people that do really good work. The bad news is that the work wasn't good. Meaning the format was not right, but the layout of the design was good. My book cover, I loved it from day one. That guy did an amazing job. It was just the process of actually sending over the recipes, the pictures, and going through trial and error for over 6 months of the young lady designing the inside of the book. But once she sent me over everything and it was time to upload it to get it approved by Amazon, the book that was initially 100-some pages wind up being 40-some pages. The format was wrong. I lost half of the stuff and I had to find someone else to fix the format. Found someone else, but they wasn't available. Sat on the book for about 6 more months, if not longer. Reached back out, I literally begged this person to please, can you get the format right and check the editing for me? Yes, it's gonna cost this. Just know that the process wind up costing more than I initially thought it was gonna be, which was okay. But I just feel like if I had known, but we don't know everything, I'm all for saving money. For me, it's all about keeping my expenses low. But the true reality of it all, that money was well spent in reality because it was working towards a project that I'm absolutely so excited about that it is actually finished. Now, the crazy thing is, for those that don't know, I went to culinary school years ago. I did 2 semesters, but when it interfered with my job, with my profession at the salon, I opted to not finish because I had a mortgage to pay. And I didn't want that to interfere with my mortgage and mess up my credit. So I opted to just take a lot of cooking classes and get certifications in certain things so that I can have more knowledge on what I'm wanting to do. But the moral of all of this is we have to trust the process, because I can keep rambling and tell you the whole history of this. But no, it took 2 years. And I finally found someone, thanks to a little angel sitting in my chair, Tanya Cunningham, referred me another angel, Miss Lisa Bell, who actually redid the inside, kept the look that I wanted, did all of the editing, and made my vision come into existence. You have to be determined, you have to be consistent, and you cannot give up on yourself. You cannot give up on yourself. Just know whatever you want to do can happen, whether it take 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. The beauty of it all is you never, ever, ever quit on you. never quit on you. I could have given up easily on this cookbook. It was such a headache. It was nights I couldn't sleep because I'm like, who gonna do this cookbook? I done did all of this work and it's still wrong. And one day I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna even worry about it. I was doing my client, and I think I had just started doing her hair. She might have been my client maybe 2 months, maybe. And I was sitting there and I was telling her about, because I always bring food for people to try. She said, you don't never bring me no food. And I said, I'm gonna bring you some food. I said, but I wrote a cookbook and I just cannot find anybody that can bring this vision to life because the format keeps being wrong. They're not editing it, and I'm paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and it's still wrong. No response back from anybody. She said, you know what? I wrote a book. I'm gonna give you the young lady number who did my book. Y'all, I was so freaking excited. I was jumping up and down like I was crazy. And she gave me the lady's number, Miss Lisa Bell. I have to give her a shout out. She is absolutely amazing at what she does. She was patient. She was kind. She listened to me and she listened to me vent, because this process, y'all, did not have to take you 2 years. But this process was needed because I had to understand that it doesn't move when Toya wanted to move. It moves when it's supposed to move. And it's supposed to move right now. It's time. It's time. Whew. I'm so excited. I'm so excited I want to cry, but I don't want to cry. But y'all, turn y'all notifications on so that you can receive when I will be doing my book launching here in Dallas, Texas. And I'm going to need, out of almost 5,000 friends, I'm going to need 200 of y'all when I post this link. After I start sharing some things in this book, when I post this link to purchase, I need 200 of y'all to show up so that I can become the best seller on Amazon for a plant-based cookbook. So if you can help me, type amen in the comments, share this video with all your friends and family. Tag them on your Facebook page for me. Do whatever you can do to help your girl out. Help the short hair guru out. This is my second passion. I absolutely love to cook. I absolutely love to eat. So share this passion. Share this video, my second passion, with your friends and family. I love y'all. I'm so excited. I am about to flood the timelines with this videos. All right. I'm out of here. I got to go to work. Peace, love, and hair grease. I love y'all. Smooches. Peace out. Hey, y'all. It's late. I had a long, amazing day. But guess what? I got a cookbook. So this video is for, actually, 3 people actually inspired this book. But the first person who inspired, put the thought in my mind, truthfully, was a client back home, Stacy Rosenberg. Every post I would post of my pictures of my food, she always would say, you really should make a cookbook. And I was just like, no, I'm not making no cookbook. That's just not where I'm at right now. But she would share every single post. She would comment on every single post. But my client here in Dallas, Miss Roxanne, she actually really implanted the idea to a different level, because she was working on doing the Daniel fast, I believe it was, and she needed recipes with no meat. And she was connecting me with her church to share recipes, and she was adamant about you need to just make this in a cookbook so when the Daniel fast come around next year, we'll have recipes and you can sell your cookbook. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. We should do it, da 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 da. But even with all of that, I just wasn't, my headspace wasn't there. I enjoy cooking and I post everything. And that was my way of really enjoying my time off when COVID kicked in. And then confirmation was with one of my hairstylist friends, Miss Gwendolyn. I'm jacking her name up. She gonna kill me. She reached out to me on, I think it was Facebook. And she said, I don't know, but God told me to tell you that you're gonna be making a cookbook. And I just kept saying, that has to be confirmation, because I was the third person who said that you need to make a cookbook. So I reached out. I just started making meals and kept posting them. And then I reached out to my friend Kendra, who I made the last post about. And I just asked her, because she helped me with the book design. Y'all, I'm tired. And she did. But it's crazy because 3 people saw the vision before I saw the vision. All I just kept saying, I'm just going to cook. And I wanted to create my own events, which will be coming next. And people see things for you before you even see them. And sometimes I believe we should listen, but the flip side of that is you have to move when you feel you should move, or when really God says you should move, because it comes up. We just sometimes ignore what we see and what we hear in our thoughts and in our spirit. Y'all, I got a cookbook. I'm just still overwhelmed, overjoyed about this cookbook. I want you guys to turn on your notifications, because when I get the link to take my book live on Amazon, I need 200 people. I have almost 5,000 people. I need 200 people to help me get 200 sales within, I want to say it's 2 hours, but I got to confirm with my coach and my friend what time frame that is. I'm going to need y'all to share the whole 9 yards so I can become bestseller in 2 hour span. And I will confirm that. But I had to give a shout out to Miss Stacy Rosenberg, Miss Gwendolyn, and Miss Roxanne. It's still unbelievable that I published a cookbook before I published a book for the hair industry. And the hair industry is my first passion. And so I'm going to read my introduction so you guys can hear what it says. Welcome, my beautiful people, to Keep It Plant-Based, Simple and Delicious Cookbook. The purpose of this cookbook was not for you to become plant-based like me, but to encourage you and inspire you to eat more fruits and vegetables. It's really just that simple. The key is using foods that you already absolutely love and changing out the foods you are already eating to create a plant-based version. I want to teach you how to still love and enjoy food with healthier choices. My introduction. And this picture was done by my little cousin, Raina, with her cell phone. Apple, shout out to Apple. And so my biography, y'all, I'm still in disbelief. I know I showed y'all some of these pictures, but I want to give you a little sneak peek of breakfast options that I have in my book. And I am, as my childhood friend Terry said, one of many. I will be sharing another recipe or two. I'm tired. I will be showing you guys, I will be doing another recipe book, but I have a whole different concept that's going to be freaking dope. And these are just sandwiches that were so easy to make, but so freaking good. And that's just a little bit of sneak peek. So I again have to say thank you to Stacy Rosenberg, who planted the first idea, because she always would say, you need to make a cookbook. Let me know when you make the cookbook, because I'm going to get me a book. I'm going to be the first one to get it. And she was my client from back home in Chicago. She now lives in Arizona. And then my client Roxanne was the one, she was so on the path of, you're going to be doing these Daniel fasts, and we're going to be using your recipes to keep us on track. And I don't know, y'all. I know that this is just the beginning. Where is this cooking going to take me? I have no idea. I know in my mind what I desire to do, but it ain't even up to me. It's going to move how it's supposed to move. Then Gwendolyn, I am jacking her name up, and I am so sorry, confirmed it 3 times. She was the third charm. And she said, God told me to send you a message that you're going to be writing a cookbook. Not that you should, but that you'll be writing a cookbook. And it's just surreal. It's unbelievable. I have a freaking cookbook. I'll read to you guys what's on the back. It says, this cookbook is for anyone who may have been concerned about not eating meat or cheese and many of the other things that our bodies do not need, yet still being able to enjoy our meals. I decided to explore other options so I could be healthier. During my journey, I discovered that there are so many ways of eating healthy foods without meat or cheese that still taste good. After all of this, I learned my body needs real food, plant-based food. Wow. So now I keep it plant-based, simple and delicious. And then you can't really see the whole thing, but this is a testimony from my client. It says, Toya recipes are simplistic in nature, but are robust in flavor. She spares no expense to the smaller details. Every little touch you could think of, she adds to her recipes. Whether it be a balsamic drizzle with sweet jalapenos for a sweet and spicy flair, cranberries on her veggie sandwiches to provide just the right amount of sweetness, or her impeccable eye for plating. She has thought of all of it. She has one very classy, she is one very classy lady, classy chef who brings her love and passion in everything that she does. Oh, y'all, I'm a crybaby. I've been crying. This book is absolutely freaking amazing. And it is so colorful. And you know why it's colorful? Because we should eat colorful. Our food on our plate should be very colorful. And that's when you know you're getting nutrients from all sources of vegetables and fruit. I will be making another video, and this video is late. I have been at the salon since 6:30, and I was 30 minutes late, thinking it was 5 o'clock when I woke up and it was 6. But I made it on time. I didn't skip a beat. I didn't even get behind. Thank God I didn't get behind. Then I went to an event today in Fort Worth, downtown Fort Worth, the Panther Pavilion, I think it was called. But they did a Juneteenth festival. And my mom, her sisters, my mom friend, set up a booth selling t-shirts and artwork that he designed. So it was bittersweet. It was really nice. But your girl is tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. But I woke up at 1 and could not go back to sleep. So that's why I'm over here looking sleepy. But y'all, support me. I will be sharing a link soon. Please turn your notifications on and follow this journey with me. My vegan recipes made with nothing but love. I got a cookbook, y'all. I am so excited. Woo. My cousin Teresa say I'm a crybaby. You daggone right. I will cry in a minute. And I mean a minute. Look at this. Just so freaking pretty. Shout out to, nope, I'm going to do a shout out tomorrow for my 2 amazing people that help with a lot of my pictures. I love y'all. Please share this video. Somebody needs to see it because I'm going to share this again. It took me 2 years. 2 years to do this book. And I almost gave up because I was like, it cannot be that difficult to make a cookbook. It can't be. I almost gave up twice. Because after the first time of going through Fiverr, aesthetically she made it look nice, but when we uploaded it on social media, on Amazon, the pages disappeared. It was all discombobulated. It went from 100-something pages to 40-something pages. Then I reached out to another young lady. She couldn't do it. Waited about 6 months or longer. Reached out to her again and just begged her, please, can you do the formatting and the editing for me to make sure it's grammatically correct? Yep, I do it. She got the format right, but she didn't edit it. And I never got a return call, no nothing. And so I just said to myself, it's just not time to do this book. It's not time. Because I feel like when things are meant to happen, you will get roadblocks, but it's not that difficult. Like, you don't keep getting blocks back to back, back to back, back to back. You may get a few here and there, but I feel like when stuff happens and moves naturally and easily, it's when it's supposed to happen. So I took some time, and again, little angel sitting in my chair, Miss Tanya Cunningham, referred Miss Lisa Bell, and she redid the format, the entire format, page by page. She did all of the editing, and she made this book happen, and she got it approved on Amazon. I'm just getting the links together. I just want to post things pertaining to this book so I can regain all of the people that wanted to buy a cookbook. And I know it's going to sell 200 books easily and effortlessly. With all of my friends and family and my clients and just people that I don't know will buy this book. And this is just one of many. The second one, I already have the idea for. It's going to be dope. And I got 2 books that I'm going to be producing, probably 3 for the beauty industry, so that we can, I'm going to come back to the beauty industry. I'm going to stay focused on this book. But this book will be for beauty professionals too, because oftentimes, and I've been guilty of it for so many years at the beginning of my profession, probably the first 20 years, to be honest, we have bad eating habits. We're in the salon and we work. We don't take time to eat. So we grab something quick out of the vending machine. We run to the store, or we go grab some junk food. Or for people that come in the salon selling cookies and cakes and fast food stuff, we opt to buy those things and not take the time to prepare and meal prep our own foods so that we are able to eat healthier and eat foods that give us energy versus foods that make us sleepy and tired and we don't really want to finish our day. So this is for my beauty professionals. We have to eat better. If you want to add meat to it, more power to you. But I have the recipes in here that you can eat and be very full and have all of the things that you need for nutrients. But I had to do a video for the 3 people that planted to seed, and now the seed, you know, the little mustard seed, and now it has grown to this cookbook. So again, thank you, Roseanne. Child, I need to go to bed. Thank you, Stacy Rosenberg. Thank you, Miss Roxanne. And the icing on the cake, the confirmation that God told her to tell me, you will be writing a cookbook. Miss Gwendolyn. She's a hairstylist. She's my hairstylist sister on here. Y'all, she do amazing artwork. But I love y'all. I thought I was going to cry, but I didn't get that emotional. Not this time, but it's going to come out. It's a good morning. Breakfast does the body good. One of my affirmations in here. I change my eating. I change my life. You daggone right. Y'all, I got a cookbook. All right, I love y'all. I'm about to go to bed because your girl is tired, sleepy, all of the above. But I love y'all. And until next time, peace, love, and hair grease. I love y'all. Share this video so that I can get help from all of my family on Facebook. 200 sales when I get the link. So turn the notifications on so you guys can help me reach those goals. All right, bye. My banana maple rice sandwich. We're going to use a tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm using a non-stick skillet, or you can use a cast iron skillet, whichever one you prefer. So you let that melt, and then we're going to do sunflower butter on marble rye bread. Typically, I like to do a tablespoon on each side, but I'm just going to put my knife in here and put it on here today. And if you like peanut butter like I do, you're going to put a lot on here. But make sure you get all the corners so when you bite it, you can taste everything. Like so, like this. I'm about to show y'all. Like that. And we're going to do that on both sides of the bread. So I'm just going to do this. And then rub it all the way on. I'm going to put a little bit more on, just so it can be real peanut buttery. But this is sunflower butter. Then you take the banana and peel it. And you really gonna make this like it's a grilled cheese sandwich. So you put everything on the bread first. And I like to slice the bananas kind of thick.
If you wanna be successful, let me tell you what to do. All the great ones did it. It's your
Look at
turn
that.
to jump. You might get knocked down. They might even say you're crazy.
It's gonna be good too.
Your comfort zone is what you have
Good,
to do.
good.
So take a leap of faith and jump as far as
Okay.
you can. And when you look around, look how high you're soaring.
I gotta find that piece right there. All right. So now, this is the good stuff. You take some maple syrup. I just used the cap. And you drizzle it on the inside. Then you take all these good nutrients, just do 1/4 of a teaspoon and like sprinkle it in here. So you got chia seeds, hemp seeds, and sunflower seeds. But this is actually pumpkin seeds mixed in here too, but you only need a little bit. And then I sprinkle it with cinnamon. I like cinnamon, so I like a lot. And then pomegranate seeds. As soon as I can open it. And I'm just gonna do this. Whoa, I'm making a mess. Okay, let me do this now. These pomegranates gonna make it taste real good. All right, then you take this and you take the other piece, you put it like this, let the grease be hot, which is already hot, and you put it right there in the grease. And you let it cook like as if it's a grilled cheese sandwich. Then I take this, do one more cap, and I just drizzle it on this side. And I only do one side because I don't want it overly sweet. And now you just let it cook. And you turn it over when you feel like it's a little golden brown, probably a couple of minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes at the most. And the coconut oil kind of gives you the taste of like butter, but not butter. It gives you that how butter makes toast taste when you make a grilled cheese sandwich. It's just a healthier option for those that care about that. Look at that. Look at that. And then it'll be done in a few more minutes. Voila. It's gonna go on here. Plate. Let's turn it off and let it cook. And clean as you go. If you cooking in the kitchen, clean as you go. Don't leave this kitchen looking a mess. All right. Ooh, that's hot. Don't do that, y'all. Peel it off. Alright. Then you cut it. That's too big. I'll do this one. Alright. I know everybody be wanting to see me taste my food. So here we go. That's so good. If y'all make this recipe, tag me. And if you bought my cookbook, this is the best banana maple rice sandwich in the world. Trust me. Peace, love, and hair grease. I love y'all. Bye.
I success in order to become the best.
Presentation, beautiful. It looks like it's buttery, but I know you don't do dairy like that, so.
It's coconut oil.
See, I'm trying to calm down my excitement. Let me see what else too much tea.
You wanna be successful? Let me tell you what to do. All the great ones did it. It's your turn to jump. You might get knocked down. They might even say you crazy. Get out your comfort zone.
Very good.
Can you tell what's on there? Because you kind of like a food connoisseur.
So, it's like I burst into a pomegranate.
Yep.
Then I had a hint of the butter, almond butter, or
Sunflower butter.
sunflower. Wow. And then the banana. What gave that? What's calm down the sunflower? This is so good.
I have
Listen, Facebook family, this is delicious, and I feel good eating it. I don't feel like it would make me have a sugar drop or get me sleepy later on, because it has everything that my body would need for this moment to give me the energy levels I need. I'm gonna keep on eating. Keep going. Tell me what else.
so it's cinnamon.
I was just about to ask you. Yeah, I could
You know, I
have
love
cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Mhm.
And then I put some hemp seeds, chia seeds, and sunflower seeds sprinkled throughout it. And a little drizzle
Yeah,
of maple
toast it.
syrup.
You got that nice little toasted.
Yeah.
Like you're eating
A panini.
I was gonna say old school grilled cheese sandwich.
Well, that's how I cooked it. Yeah. Because I don't have a panini.
And so it takes you back. You killed this.
Come on now.
Very good.
Good. Thank you. Thank you for
The
trying.
grill is very good. I'm glad you did this. Thank you. She still got that.
I like this. It's not too sweet either,
It's good.
but it's like just the right amount. Do I got it on my face?
No.
I felt like I did. The bread.
It's marble rye bread.
I was just about to ask, what is it?
Marble rye. So I use sunflower butter, bananas,
And I love bananas.
pomegranate is scattered in there, cinnamon, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and sunflower seeds. And I drizzled maple syrup in the middle and maple syrup on the outside and just grilled it. And coconut oil.
Okay, thanks for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta jump, act like a success. Think like a success. In order to become the best. It's your turn. Act like a success. Think like a success. In order to become the best.